Holly with Holly's Joys, and today I am going to change the background on this heart, and I've got this one, the recycled broken glass Eiffel Tower. And the reason I'm changing is because I recycled some old packing, and I really liked the way it looked. It was kind of a corrugated cardboard. And so I purchased some crafting corrugated cardboard off of Amazon. And I mean, I prefer to recycle it, but you never know what kind of packing people are using. So I decided to go ahead and just purchase some of this. And I'm really excited about it because I really like the way it looked. And so here it is in the packaging. Let's see what it is exactly called. Corrugated cardboard roll, 17 inches wide by 197 inches long. And so there you go. And I don't remember how much it cost. I never remember that, do I? $12, I think. Anyway, it wasn't a huge amount. And I thought this amount of corrugated cardboard will go a very long way. So I decided to give it a try. And I really hope that you're going to like the way it looks too. It's going to give it a bit more character in the background than what this just plain white paper is doing. And I think that's fun. So what you're going to need is your corrugated cardboard, and you can use recycled if you have some, which is awesome if you do. And this is what I mean by corrugated cardboard. They've just left off the top layer of covering. So it's regular cardboard on the back, and then this ribby in the middle, or in on the other side. And I'm going to start with this one because I've already loosened the back. So I'm going to take this out of its frame. Okay. And I just keep all kinds of stuff in the back of these, whatever keeps it nice and tight in there. I'm going to use this piece to measure the size. And this was just what came on with the frame. And I've got a pencil, my corrugated cardboard, my pictures, and then I have a pair of scissors. That's all you're going to need for something like this. Is very easy. And I actually like it sideways, so I'm going to cut it this direction. And you can cut it how you like it, whichever direction appeals to your aesthetic. And I'm just running a little pencil mark. Hopefully I'll be able to see it. And we shall soon see if I can see it. Whoa, goodness. That is hard to see. I might have used. Well, we're going to have to try that again because I really can't see it. See how I am? Oh, I do see it now. Okay, I just needed a location. Hopefully your vision is a little more cute than mine. So I will just start so I know where I'm looking. My lighting's not fantastic, so. Okay, there's that, and then I'll just give it a start over here. So I know where I'm looking, because it is very, very light. And if you want to use something that's more visible, of course, you're certainly welcome to. I think a marker may have been a benefit to me. And I'm just going to cut up a little ways here and then turn it around and get started. Boy, that is really hard to see. If I were to do this again, I would use a marker. It'd be a little more visible. I mean, I can see it, but it's super light. Let's see, how far down do I need to go? Where's my cut mark? Boy, it gets lost in this cork. Oh, there it is. Whoop. Okay. We should do a video on art, what not to do. Okay, I'm getting offline here. Here it is. So you don't have to be perfect. Hopefully I've got enough edge on it that any miskaboobles that I've got going on here are not visible. So there's that one. And I'm going to set the corrugated side against the glass. Like that. Okay. And I might need to cut off just a hair of this edge because I want it to fit down in there and not interfere with that back piece. Okay. That edge was a little bit rough anyway, so I think that'll work. Okay. Now, I'm going to put the back on it. I'm going to make sure I'm putting this the right direction because it does have the hangers built on. Make sure I've got the top at the top. Because I don't know about you, but I have done that before where I did not get that correct and just had to take it off and redo it. So we're trying to get this done in one fell swoop and not having to redo a bunch of times. And this particular frame has these interesting little, almost like buttons. Oh goodness, I might have to loosen that one. The corrugated cardboard is a little thicker than what was on there, which is good. It'll hold it nice and tight in there, which I like. I want my frames to be secured, my pictures to be nice and tight inside, and then I'm just putting those all back in position. Two more. And then you get to see if you think it looks better than the white. And hopefully you do. I think I'm going to love it. Oh yeah, I love it. So we got one more that we're going to go ahead and do. And it's this heart, which I really like the way this heart turned out. So to give it a nice, beautiful background, let's throw this to the side. You can recycle this. This came with it was supposed to be like for 3 pictures. So I have this tri-matte thing going on. I don't know what I'm going to do with that just yet, but I'll hang on to the matte part, probably not the other piece. So I'm going to take this out of the frame, turn it over, and I've already loosened the back. So I just pull this out, and I think before when I put this white in here, I just used a piece of computer paper. So it's nothing fancy that was in there. And we want to put something pretty. And once again, I like it to be sideways. So, goodness, I should have gotten a marker. Okay. Let's see if I can make it a little more visible to myself. I shall really get in there and mark it this time. Because I really struggled to see it. Probably could have gotten a fatter pencil. I often use the carpenter pencils. I don't know if you've ever used one of those, but they're what carpenters use. And they're nice. Oh yeah, that helped. They're nice and thick and fat, and so they leave a heavier line. And I'm going to cut this all the way across just because I'm going to have that thin piece hanging off, and I don't think it's going to be used, at least not for a frame backing. And I left room so I could take off this not so clean edge. And you can see I'm not being super cautious about this because you won't see the edges anyway. So that's going to be trash. And goodness, it's better, but it's still not easy. So my recommendation after doing this is to use a marker. Use a marker. All right, so we're cut. All we have to do is set it in there and shut the frame. And we'll see if it fits. We may have to trim a little edge. Okay, top to bottom is good. I need to take off just a little bit of the side. Probably where, you know what? If I'd marked on this side, it probably would have been easier. There's a hint for you. That would have made more sense. But you know what? This is how we learn, is experiment with our projects, and then we find out what works and what does not work. And it's in there. All right. And I really love this heart, so hopefully that really brought it to a new level of beauty. And how's it look? I love it. Oh yeah, that is really pretty. I like it. So that's what I have for you today. Have an amazing day. Go be creative. Enjoy yourself. And we'll see you next time. Oh, hey, before I forget, please like, share, follow, subscribe, do all the things, push all the buttons. And that'll keep me coming back. We'll see ya. Bye.